My name's Mel Kadel. I'm an artist and I live in St. Pete Beach, Florida.
I would always rip out the blank pages of old books. They were super yellowed, and I'd go through all the thrift stores and buy up all the books and tear the sheets out, you know. So, but that was only, that limits, you could only use like a little bit of pen on it. You can't use water, and you know, it's very fragile that way. So I wanted something where I could get that same beautiful old tone, you know, that soft yellow. It has an old-fashioned feel, and I just like the way that matches to bright colors. So to mimic that, I started staining very heavy paper with coffee. I get this 300-pound Arches paper. It's super strong. It almost feels like thin wood, and I really tear like each corner, you know, very precisely so that it builds this natural edge around it. And then I brew my Folgers coffee. I, for some reason, have stuck with Folgers. Next, I take it out to a board in the sun. I lay the paper out. I splash water on it, let the water sit for a second. And then when the coffee hits that, it sort of just soaks into the paper. Let the sun soak it in, and then it needs a second coat right before it starts to dry. And then I let it dry for a few days. I would describe my work as, well, in a few words, I think it's very intimate. It's strong and sort of gentle at the same time. It's illustrative. I would, I guess, describe it as sort of like an emotional, psychological blend of imagery.
So I draw this girl often, and they always ask if that's me, and I always think I reach for my emotional and psychological journeys, and then I assign that to this other person, but it really is coming out of my thoughts and my growth and, you know, personal battles and things like that.
I'm crazy about doing the florals on anything that's wearable or that you can interact with, because my work's so narrative, but these are the elements that I think would work best on something that can be used and enjoyed, and a pattern that I've always wanted to see, like at that scale, and being enjoyed by people outdoors. Springtime flowers. I mean, the whole thing is just, I'm thrilled with it. I love how it turned out, because I just want more flowers in the world.